Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Kim Zolciak Biermann reveals truth behind Jax Taylor dinner date. Kim Zolciak Biermann has revealed the truth behind the supposed dinner date with Jax Taylor. This was revealed in part 1 of the Valley reunion. She was open and honest about everything that happened. However, they are both going through divorces right now, so fans automatically assumed that this could be an alleged date. Well, Kim has revealed the truth. Keep reading to find out more about this situation. Jax Taylor revealed on the first part of the Valley reunion that he is in touch with Kim Zolciak Biermann, who is known for her time on Bravo television. However, he also revealed that she was the last person he talked to from Bravo. They also had plans to get dinner while he was in Atlanta. This does not shock fans. However, no one expected those two to run in the same circle, but it makes sense. Jax is currently going through a divorce from Brittany. Kim is also going through a divorce from Croy. So they are both going through the same thing, which allows them to relate to each other. Kim Zolciak Biermann has revealed the truth behind the dinner date on Watch What Happens Live. Andy Cohen asked her about it all. Jax and I have talked throughout the years, but because of the divorce, we've talked quite a bit more. Yeah, he was gonna be in Atlanta, and I said, let's have a drink and then dinner. However, it was revealed that they did not follow through with the dinner plans and did not have dinner with each other. It is unknown why they did not meet up. However, this does not mean they won't in the future. This was shocking for everyone to hear. It seems as though the two did not execute their dinner date. It was not revealed why they did not have dinner. However, fans can assume their schedules just did not line up while Jax was in Atlanta. It is unknown if this was supposed to be a true date or just a meet-up as friends. However, fans would not be surprised either way. What do you think about this situation? Do you think it was an actual date or just as friends? Sound off in the comments below. We would love to hear your thoughts on the situation. Reality TV stars are used to whispers, rumors, and half-baked scandals swirling around them like storm clouds. But few Bravo veterans know how to turn a headline into a spectacle quite like Kim Zolciak Biermann. And this week, she managed to do just that when a seemingly innocent dinner outing with Vanderpump Rules alum Jax Taylor exploded into a full-blown tabloid frenzy. The spark that lit the fire. It started with a single grainy photo snapped by a diner at a Beverly Hills hotspot. Kim, looking polished in her signature blonde waves and dramatic lashes, was seated across from Jax, who leaned forward with an animated expression. The captionless picture went viral within hours. Blogs speculated about romance, Bravo fans dissected body language, and hashtags like #KimandJax began trending by midnight. For a reality TV culture that thrives on speculation, this was gold. After all, Kim, freshly navigating her turbulent separation and reconciliation roller coaster with husband Croy Biermann, was considered unlikely dinner company for Jax, who is equally infamous for his messy past, sharp tongue, and complicated marriage to Brittany Cartwright. Kim and Jax on a date? One fan tweeted, "Bravo multiverse is collapsing." Kim breaks her silence. Rather than let the story spiral out of control, Kim leaned into her dramatic flair and addressed the rumors head-on. Taking to Instagram Live with a glass of rosé in hand, she flashed her diamond-studded grin before diving in. "Y'all are seriously wild," she said, adjusting her phone. One dinner, one picture, and suddenly the entire internet thinks I'm dating Jax Taylor. Lord have mercy. Her laugh was equal parts amused and exasperated, but Kim wasn't about to deny the dinner happened. Instead, she revealed the truth behind the outing, and it was juicier than anyone expected. The Bravo universe was buzzing when whispers of a dinner date between Kim Zolciak Biermann and Jax Taylor surfaced earlier this week. Paparazzi shots of the two reality stars seated across from one another at a dimly lit restaurant in Los Angeles sparked endless speculation. Fans wondered, was this a secret romantic link, a Bravo crossover in the making, or just a chance meeting staged for attention? But Kim, never one to let rumors swirl without her voice being heard, has finally spoken out. And her version of the story paints a picture far more layered than anyone expected. The sparks of rumor. It all started when a fan account posted blurry photos of Kim and Jax sitting side by side, cocktails in hand, laughing animatedly. Within hours, Kim and Jax trended across Twitter and Instagram. Memes flooded in. Jax labeled as Mr. Steal Your Wife, and Kim playfully dubbed the ultimate Bravo cougar. For Kim, who has been navigating her ongoing separation from Biermann, the optics of the dinner couldn't have been more explosive. Add Jax, infamous for his womanizing ways on Vanderpump Rules, to the mix, and Bravo fans were convinced that this was the start of the franchise's juiciest crossover scandal. Kim breaks her silence. Sitting down for an exclusive live stream with her daughter Brielle, Kim addressed the whispers with her signature candor. "Let me just clear this up once and for all," Kim began, twirling a strand of her platinum hair. "Yes, I had dinner with Jax. No, it wasn't a date. Y'all are wild if you think I'm looking for another husband right now. I've got enough on my plate." She went on to explain that the meeting had nothing to do with romance and everything to do with business. Jax reached out because he's launching this new bar concept, and he wanted my advice. Say what you want about me, but I know how to make something fabulous. I mean, come on. Cashmere Collections didn't just appear out of thin air. He wanted some pointers on branding, and we decided to hash it out over dinner. The restaurant setting. Kim revealed the choice of restaurant, an intimate West Hollywood hotspot, wasn't intentional. "I didn't pick the place," she insisted. "That was all Jax. He wanted somewhere low-key, but like, hello. There's no such thing as low-key when you've got two Bravo celebrities walking in together. We might as well have had a red carpet rolled out in front of us." According to Kim, the dinner was filled with a lot of laughter, a lot of brainstorming, and a couple martinis. She described Jax as charming, but in that Jax way that makes you wonder if he's about to say something that'll get him in trouble. Jax's side of the story. Interestingly, Jax also spoke out, though his recounting had a slightly different flavor. On his podcast, When Reality Hits, he teased listeners with coy remarks. "Look, Kim's hot. She's always been hot," he admitted. "We were just having dinner. But I get why people are freaking out. Honestly, we'd make a killer Bravo power couple, don't you think?" The statement only fueled more chatter, though Kim brushed off his comments with a laugh. "That's just Jax being Jaxed," she said. "Flirty, messy, and a little bit reckless. But no, we are not a couple. Let's not get it twisted." The deeper truth. Behind the humor, Kim also revealed something more vulnerable. "Listen, I know people want to believe there's a romance there. They want a scandal. They want the headlines. But right now, I'm focusing on my kids, my businesses, and rebuilding my life. Dinner with Jax was exactly that, dinner. Do I appreciate his friendship? Absolutely. But do I need another man complicating things? No, ma'am." Still, Kim admitted she enjoyed herself. "It felt good to get dressed up, to laugh, to be around someone who doesn't take life too seriously. For a night, I wasn't just Kim in the middle of divorce. I was just Kim having fun. And honestly, I needed that." Brielle weighs in. As always, Kim's daughter Brielle had her say. "I told her straight up." Brielle laughed on the live stream. "Mom, if you end up with Jax, I'm moving out. I cannot handle that level of chaos in this family." Kim smirked, firing back. "Girl, you couldn't move out if you tried. You'd miss me too much." The Bravo factor. Fans can't ignore the timing of it all. Rumors have been swirling about potential Real Housewives of Atlanta appearances from Kim, as well as talk of Jax returning to Vanderpump Rules full-time. Could Bravo have orchestrated this dinner as a teaser? Kim hinted there might be more to the story. "All I'm gonna say is, Bravo loves a good crossover. That's all I'll give you. The rest, you'll just have to wait and see." Her cryptic remarks sent the fandom into overdrive. Was the dinner a setup for an upcoming project? Perhaps a joint spin-off?